Tudor Sean O'Donnell. Boom, there we go. There we go, there we go. Let's get the show on the road. Getting ready. No, I'm getting ready for the Astro cards. What's up, Lou? I'm going to have my wife make me some stickers on her Cricut that says Trash Stros right there. So then I get to play basketball with every Astro card that I pick or that I pull. Makes it perfect. I got them open. All I got to do is shoot them. Just. What's up, Welshie? Dude, it is hotter than Hades here. This is unreal, dude. I'm sweating. Good Lord. So this is the first group break. This is the Spectra, Chronicles, Contenders, and Optic Choice. What up, Mosley? Mosley, you keep changing your profile picture. I'm not going to be able to recognize you anymore. Every time I get used to a profile picture, you change it. What's up, Dusty? All right, here we go. We got a lot to do tonight, so let's get started. 2021 Contenders Baseball. Again, guys, I'm not going to ship the base unless you guys want the base. If you want the base, tell me. If not, I'm going to assume that you're okay with donating the base. Now, obviously, everything from Spectra will ship. I'm talking about on the stuff like Contenders and Chronicles and the lower level stuff. Gypsy Queen, Diamond King, stuff like that. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. We may need to adjust this camera down. Oh my Lord, that looks terrible. Hang on a second. We got to get this figured out, because that does not look good on the camera. It does not look good on the camera. Huh. Focus is on 0. That could have something to do with it. Whoa, too much. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's go. I love it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, here we go. Miggy Rojas. Rodon. Uh-oh, looky here. Here's our first go at it. Dang it. There. It looks so much better. Right inside there. Rodon. Woodruff. Flaherty. Petey. Stroh. Gallon, Mikey T. Johnny Means and Joshua Corneely for the New York Mets. Joshua Corneely. The Mets get the first hit. And there's a Mikey T. Timmy. MVP contender. Julio, future stars for the M's. Julio. What's up, Devin? What's going on, brother? Pache, rookie contender of Pache. Take it to stardom. Soto. Trey, Javi, and a blue optic of Baby Yaz. That should be to 99. I thought the Blues were a 199. 99. Blue optic of Baby Yaz to the Giants. 73 and 99. All right, here we go. Moving along. Nola, Luis Perez. TG. Winker. Oh, baby, there we go. Number 2. Dang it. Dang it. He gone. DeGrom. Machado. There we go for the D-backs. Dalton Varsho. Where's Bud? Did Bud get his D-backs? Nope, Levi got him. Look at that. Bud missed out on the D-backs on one break. And there's his dude. There's a Varsho for Levi. The Kid, legendary contender. Ian Anderson for the Braves, rookie of the year. First rounder for the O's, Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser. And Daniel Lynch for the Royals, rookie contender. Our optics are Bieber Fever, Chapman, and a silver optic of Bryce Harper to the Phils. Silvers are not numbered. JD, Duffy, Gas Can, Ozzy, Salvi, the Stud, Tony Two Bags, Spencer Strider for the Braves. Spencer Strider to the Braves. Who's got the Braves? Sweet Baby Lou. There's your Strider. We like Brandon Marsh. We'll like Brandon Marsh even more in this absolute that we're about to bust down. Garrett Cole, MVP contender of Trevor. And a TJ Antone for the Redlegs. There you go. We've pulled quite a few Striders. I think that's the first auto of Strider I've pulled. Out of Gypsy or Diamond King, I don't think I pulled a Strider. I don't think. Maybe I had. I don't know. Shohei, I opened way too much of both, so it's hard telling. Shohei, Optic. Couple cases of each, I think. Sonny Gray. And a red Optic of Yu Darvish. Those two are not numbered, unfortunately. halfway through, there's a Louis Bobbert. Tommy. Nato. Yelly McMahon. Cunha. Mullins. Nico Decolati. Nico Decolati for the Rockies. I feel like there's got to be, well, that Varsho was decent, but there hopefully is going to be a numbered one. One of these last two should be numbered, I hope. Cabrine. Hopefully it'll be a diamond ticket to 15 or something. That'd be great. Cabrine. Yachty. Ticket to Stardom. Joe Carter for the Jays. Don't fret, Jays. We still got Chronicles with your Nate Pearson auto, I'm sure. Future Stars of Torkelson for the Tigers. Cheerios, Abreu, and a Pauly G red Optic. Good looking card with the color match. Good looking little card. All right, come on, babies. Come on, come on. Give me a little something more. A little something more. Adalis. Franmil. You. Baby. Candelario. Uh-oh, here we go. Change up, it's coming. There we go. It's sitting right there. Vladdy. Ryan Reynolds and a Monty Harrison draft ticket to 99 for the Fish. Monty Harrison draft ticket to 99. Is a Yerminator. Winning ticket of the Mook Man. The Mook Man. Witt, Alcantara, and Bam Bam. Alright, here we go. Last pack, fellas. Last pack of the Contenders. Machado. Isaiah Kiner. Yoan. Trey. Adalis Garcia to 149. A draft ticket of Adalis Garcia to 149 for the Rangers. 133 of 149. Glaber and Isak Parodies for the Tigers is our last auto. Nice little hit for the Tigers. Now my Rays. Miggy. Taking home Isak. Jake DeGrom MVP for the Mets. A future star of Grayson Rodriguez for the O's. Joey Adell, rookie contender. There it is, Miggy. It's a start. You got to have a start before you can have a finish, right? Tatis. I wonder why. Try refreshing the chat, see if it shows up. Kershaw and Scherzer. And Johnny Means on the red Optic for the O's. Johnny Means. All right, there we go. Bunches O base. Bunches O base. Used it all up the last two, huh? Esoc's a good one. I like Esoc. All right, let's do Optic Choice. 2021 Optic Choice. 10 cards, 3 autos. Some red dragons, some green dragons, some stars, some stripes. You got a little bit of everything in here. What up, Z-Pile? How'd your softball games go, buddy? Or are you currently still playing? Probably still playing. Zach Gallen for the D-backs, silver. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Ralph Devers, silver. Diamond Kings. Better than last weekend? 2-0. There you go. Jake Cronenworth, Green Dragon. These ones are to 88. Green's to 88, I believe. Yep, 31 of 88. Cronenworth for the Pods for CMM. Eloy Jimenez to the White Sox on the Red Dragon to 110. Mr. I'm Always Hurt Jimenez. Oh, gosh. 85 of 110. It's about how many games he's played in his career, 85. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians Green Dragon. I don't know where they came up with the number 88 to make cards out of 88. That's such a weird number. 28 of 88. Ooh, there we go. Nice hit there for the Angels. Mikey T on the stripes to 45. 20 of 45. Mikey T. Atta baby, Nick. It's a good little hit for you. Mikey T stripes to 45. And a Whit Merrifield Red Dragon Diamond Kings to 110. 25 of 110. Freedom. Close enough. So these ones are the stripes, but then they also have ones that are stars. What are the ones that are stars called? Are they both just Freedom? All right, here we go. Auto number 1 to 99 for the Rays on the Blue Mojo. Josh Fleming. Josh Fleming. Papa Whitfield back on the board. 78 of 99. That's why it's out of 88. Ah, it makes sense now. It all makes sense. We got a prospect auto for the Rockies. Ooh, I love the white mojos. Gosh, I love the white mojos. Ryan Velade to the Rockies. How about the Rockies? Got a couple prospect autos. Atta baby, Chaz. Ryan Velade, white mojo. Got a good little auto, too. I can dig it. And last but not least, green mojo, Joey Adele for the Angels and Nick. Atta baby, Nick. Atta baby, Nick. There you go. Six of 99. We go. All right, let's go on to Chronicles. Let's get our Nate Pearson. We didn't hit one in the last box, so that just means this one, the odds just increased of hitting one in this one because we went a whole box and didn't hit one. Empty. All right, here we go. We got a Scooble short print to 50 for the Tigers. Tariq Scooble. That's right. Pearson's coming right up. Scooble, 13 out of 50 for the Tigers. Miggy. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Clear Vision. Taylor Walls. Taylor Trammell for the M's. Black. Judge. Looky there. Red wave of Lou Bob for the White Sox. Nice hit for the White Sox. To 199. 31 of 199. Louis Bob for Mosley. 31 of 199. Lou Bob. That one actually centering looks really good on that thing. Looks really well centered, Mosley. Tatis, Obsidian. And Judge. Bryce, limited. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me. Son of a gun. Oh my God. This is stupid. Oh God. You can't make it up. I swear you can't make it up. You cannot do it. This is just dumb. Good grief. Oh, Lord. Nice Pache to a hundo. Christian Pache, number 39 out of a hundo for the Braves. That's brutal. That's brutal. Nice Pache. Andres Jimenez to the Guardians. Man, we joke about it a lot, but good grief. Acuna. Tanner Hawk for the Bo Sox and Cody B. Obsidian. Oh, we got one more. Ricky. Certified. Tanner for the Bo Sox. Xander. Dalton Varsho again. That one's to 99. Man, bud, you missed out on this break. 2 Varsho autos for the D-backs for $14. 87 of 99 Varsho Origins auto. The silver ink. To 99 Varsho. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Daniel Lynch, gold standard for the Royals. Kyle Isbell, Crusade for the Royals. Silver overdrive of Pache. Silver. He is. He is. Yeah, Origins autos are nice, man. I like the gold standard autos quite a bit, but I would still, Obsidian autos are nice, but you don't see many of those. You see a few more of the Origins autos than you do the other two. And they look good, so. Josh Fleming. We got a jersey and an auto still in these 3 packs. This pack is super thin. Jonathan India. It's That's our last auto. Estevan Florial, Veiny Boobies to the Yankees out of XR. And Levi. Levi gets some Veiny Boobies. Not numbered. The Vein. Kalinic for the M's. I'm going to move these a little closer here. Kalinic to the M's. I'm telling you, we got a Veiny and a Pearson. I don't know what the Spectra is going to hold. Oh, Lord. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Taylor Walls. There's Timmy. Ian Anderson for the Braves. Jose Ramirez, Obsidian. And a Joey Adele, certified. One's the jersey and one's not. Pache, Legacy. Laureano. Akil Baddoo. Pavin Smith for the D-backs. Whit Merrifield. Yu Darvish. Giancarlo and Vladdy Jr. There's a Pavin. And Akil Baddoo. And a Pache. Alright. Last pack here. We'll see our patch last. It's a dual patch, I'll tell you that. Or dual jersey. Bryce Harper. Brady Singer. Nicky Neidert. Pache Silver Phoenix. Sixto. DeGrom and a Vladdy Jr. to the Bo Sox. Vladdy Jr. to the Bo Sox. Dual patch. That's only fitting. If you get a Pearson, you should get something to offset the Pearson. Vladdy Jr. Sixto. Pache. Nicky Neidert. And Brady Singer. If I said the Bo Sox, I'm sorry. I meant the Blue Jays. Sorry, Lou. Don't shoot me, okay? Honest mistake. Sorry, I meant the Jays. You slack jaws. Slack jawed yokels. Tudor said that he goes with the Bo Sox. I don't know why I said Bo Sox. To be quite honest, I don't know. Them loose lips. Load the top loaders. All right, here we go. Somebody's got to keep me in check, right? Might as well be all 21 of you guys. All right, here we go. Last box out of group break 478 is 2021 Spectra. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. First up is a Bo Fosho base. For the Royals, out of 8, 5 out of 8, or I'm sorry, 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8. Look at that. The logo, or not the logo, the laundry tag, Edward Olivares, 6 out of 8 for the Royals. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty for the Royals. And Sean O'Donnell, atta baby. Edward Olivares. Pretty sweet. For there to be 8 of those, that's really sweet. Out of 199, Keegan Aiken, RPA for the O's. Keegan Aiken to 199 for the O's. Greggy T, you get a Keegan Aiken. And an Andy Young to the D-backs to 45. 32 out of 45. Andy Young, rookie. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. 8 out of 8 in the first pack. We'll take it. Sean O'Donnell, you are not done. You get a Salvi Perez. Neon die cut to 25. 19 of 25, sir. Sean O'Donnell. Get in there, Salvi. Add a baby to 25. Firework Fabric, Eric Hosmer. Eric Hosmer to the Pods. That one's not numbered. Firework Fabric, Hosmer to the Pods. For the Dodgers to 199 RPA of Zach McKinstry. Zach McKinstry to the Dodgers. That might be the first Dodgers hit right there. George M. Atta baby Georgie. McKinstry. It's weird he signed number 8, but he wears 70 something. In the picture at least. For the Braves, rookie aura of Ian Anderson to 35. Rookie aura of Ian Anderson. 11 of 35. For the Braves. For the Yanks, Giancarlo. Man, a bunch of die cuts in this box to 35. Giancarlo to 35 for the Yanks. 14 of 35. Nick, you're back on the board. Out of 10. Look at those nasty patches of Evan White. Building blocks /10. Gosh, those are nasty patches. All three of them are nasty. Number 8/10. Evan White. Atta baby, Nick. I like that. I like those patches. I do. Them look good. Them look good. 8/10. For the Guardians, /25. Another nasty patch. Look at the scope. Daniel Johnson to the Guardians. Another 3-color patch. Scope /25 for the Guardians is Levi. Number 15/25. 15/25. Nice hit, Levi. And a boom boom for the Phils. Phillies and Z Powell. Boomer /30. 22/30. Boom boom. All right, fellas, last pack of Group Break 478. Thank you guys so much. As always, I greatly appreciate your guys' support. Corey Seager for the Dodgers and Georgie /45. 32/45 for Corey Seager. Oh, man. This next one's nasty. For the Rays, looky there. You got the button cap. Brilliance of B-Mac. Brendan McKay. B-Mac, 5/5 to the Rays and Papa Whitfield. The button cap, 5/5 for B-Mac. Nice little hit, Papa Whitfield. In the zone, /10. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. That hurts. Kyle Tucker for the Stros and Paul. Kyle Tucker in the zone /10. 5/10. For the Astros. Nice hit, Paul. Atta baby. Atta baby. And the Red Legs rounding it out with an India. Jonathan India to the Red Legs. Nope, that one's not going in the can. No, sir. That is much too nice to go in the can. That's a nice Tucker there. Nice Tucker. If I had the stands up, he would have been on the stands. That would have been the second Astro on the stands. All right, guys, that'll do it. That will do it for Group Break 478. Set that baby off to the side. I'm going to jump off here. I got to get things ready for this case break. I'll be back in probably about 10 minutes, guys. Give me about 10 minutes to get everything organized. I'll come back and I'll tag everybody that's in the group or in the case break. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, and I'll see most of you guys here in about 10